Hi, Taurus. To your June, July, and August forecast. So let's take a look. We'll be starting off with the highlights of your month of June. Mhm. All right. All right, Taurus looks like this month of June. Five of Swords. Okay, seems like there's a hopefully not a third party situation, but there is an energy of it. Okay, just let me light up my cone. And it seems like you are carrying a lot of burdens in your shoulder. Okay. All right. And as much as you want to rush things, there will be, I feel like there will also be some things about in your relationship or in your marriage that will come as a disappointment. Either you'll be disappointing your person or your person will be disappointing you. Now, it seems like changes are coming in, but you're so afraid of embracing the unknown. You want to control things, you want to know what's going to come, what's going to happen next, what could come into. All right? Just give me a second. All right. And sorry, sorry, I have to clear my nose. Anyway, um, yeah, so it seems like your person is even having something with somebody from the past, or they're getting in touch with somebody from the past, and you want to cut this off. You want to cut this off once and for all, and you want to put your foot down and, give them the ultimatum. I mean, between the two of you, there's like a lot of love, but whatever phase that you'll be going through when it comes to your relationship is only a test. I don't think this is gonna last. I don't feel like this is something that will come as a permanent thing, but there will be damage, okay, if this is not gonna be curved down right away. All right, so all right, trickery. Oh, somebody is, watch out if there are some unusual things that's been happening in your everyday life. I mean, birds, they come every day, they're always around you. But notice if there are some unusual movements or unusual signs, or it could be insects, okay, especially if you're seeing scarab and or crows, okay. Somebody is doing a spell on you, okay, but you need to have faith. And you have to have a stronger faith. Somebody who's still bitter towards you is doing a spell or hex or vex or jinx on you. Okay, trickery and mysticism. All right. Service, I feel good when I can help others. Purpose, I know what I am here to do. And adversity, I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. I regret. You want to be of service to others, but you have to find your other purpose. The only the only adversity that I can see here that will be standing your way are your regrets and you not really acting on time. Be careful if this person has been like doing. Just give me a second. I need to sneeze. I don't know. I'm having allergies again. Anyway, be careful of that person that's been doing spells on you. This person maybe acts like a friend, but I feel like they're more of a frenemy. Okay. This person cannot be trusted, which is, I highly doubt that they do. Okay. They could come as a very friendly neighbor, friendly person, somebody who cares a lot for you, or who's like, oh, what's going on with you? You know that when you need help, I'm always here for you. You know that you can count on me. And that person actually is just waiting for something to happen to you. The reason why that person wants to be close to you is because they want to keep tabs on if ever that their spells are working on you. And I feel like they can say that it is. All right. All right. So you're walking away. This month of June, it seems like you're walking away, leaving everything behind, or you're moving forward. You feel so sad and lonely about the things that you'll be cutting off, that you've already cut off, but things are going to be changing. There will be an occasion where these people from the past will suddenly be coming back into your life, especially those that you've already cut off or that you just severed ties with. Okay. Now, there is somebody that could be one of your friends or one of the people that are very close to you. It seems like whatever it is that they've done to you, this is finally coming to an end. One of your friends are doing something to you, like doing a spell or doing something to harm you. But this is finally coming to an end. Okay, with the death card here. There were like too many bitterness and jealousies, envy, controversies. Somebody with a big mouth, someone who's very uh, envious of you. I mean, that's all, that is how it starts. Insecurities. Could be you have more than them. Could be you have something that they don't have and that they can never have, and they want to ruin it. Now, you will be successful in your chosen endeavor, okay? Whatever it is, whatever field, job, company, you're walking away with pride in this situation. Those people that you've already cut off, those that still belongs into your future, they will be coming to you. But also be very careful of a water sign relative. Could be somebody who's a cousin or somebody that you treat as a cousin. This person is doing something right behind you, and they're also talking to somebody from the past, which is that person who wants to take a revenge on you, and like using your could be relatives as a puppet, to work for them. So please be very careful, especially if you've been having some sickness or some medical conditions that cannot be, what do you call this? That cannot be treated by medicines, or even if you're taking some medicines and if it's getting worse, then that is not a medical condition. Somebody's doing a spell on you for you to get sick. How do they do that? I don't know. That's why it's called magic. It's a dark magic. but it's not going to last. The problem here is when you opt for a very harmful witchcraft. Let's say, for example, that you will be like sending sickness to somebody. You want them to die. You want their skin to rot just because that you're so insecure that they're beautiful and you don't have it. Or when you did something to somebody like um for them to go through a lot of difficulties, never ending problems, or it could be that their life and their money will be gone. Even if you will win for now, half of your foot is already on the grave, and your soul is already being sold out to the devil. Okay. Dark magic is actually different. That includes some spells, some chantings, some some summoning of demons and spirits and stuff. That's the dark magic. But even if you would just like light up a candle or do some mantras or something, that's not included. Okay. Anyway, so crystal magic is also um it's not harmful. Any magic, as long as your intention is right and as long as your intention is clean, it's not going to come back to you. But once you opt to the darkness, it will come back to you not just 10 times, 100 times fold. Okay. All right, so there will be success that's going to be coming your way when it comes to your work or business. And it seems like you will also be having this great ideas that your boss will be very proud of you and will be very happy that you're being proactive, you're back, and it seems like you're also getting on the groove. Okay. Now, you will also be attending like a conference, seminar, training, briefing. I don't know, could be something more of a like an out of town assignment, and this will give you more edge to the position that you're pining for, probably also to the promotion that you're going to be getting this year. There is like an intense major changes that's going to be coming when it comes to your finances. So this in turn, you will be winning a lot more enemies and a lot more people that will be very envious of you, because they're going to start feeling like, why is it that Taurus is so lucky when it comes to that? I've tried to make their life down. I tried to bring Taurus finances down, but how come that Taurus can always start from scratch? Okay, that will always be a big mystery to them because you are guided and protected. All right, let's take a look. All right, now the Six of Wands. Looks like you're gonna be ending up with somebody that's more of an ideal person, probably Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Now, this person, I mean, they have a very stable job, they're financially equipped, they're good, they're great, they're very argumentative, they're very opinionated, they're smart, they're very intelligent, but they're very dominant and possessive and very impatient. That right before you even get down to that stage, they already feel like you're together, even though nothing is official yet. So this is something you don't know if you want to take this to the next level of being, like an exclusive relationship, or should you just give up on this? I mean, this person is very ideal, but their attitude is not so ideal. Okay. So you don't quite know if you'll be letting this one go or if you should just move on, or it could be hold on. So financially, their academic backgrounds is something that you feel like, somebody that you really want. And then, but their behavior towards you, it's like you feel like it's a long way to go. Okay. Um, you can try, but I feel like you have a past life connection with this person that is more likely a karma. Okay. I don't feel like this is somebody for keeps. This person is only to teach you a lesson. All right, so you need to. Hmm. It seems like some of you are going to be having some meltdown, migraines. Okay, sensitivity to light, sensitivity to smell, and it seems like Hold on. It seems like there's also. I don't feel like it's only coming from your eyes. There is a nerve that is being trapped, especially if you've been having some problems breathing, or if you've been having some issues like you feel like you're suffocated, or you feel like something is like like drilling on your back. It's actually a nerve that is being caught right in between a bone or like a flesh, and it's already inflamed. So it's much better for you to go and check out, could be with a chiropractor, to rectify it. Could be it's also because of a bad posture. And take care of your diet. Okay, choose the best type of meal or food that you're going to be eating. You're going to be very sensitive this month. You're going to be very sensitive to the extent that you might just have like like either indigestion, amoeba, or diarrhea easily. All right, so you also need to be careful with your throat, with your tonsillitis. Some of you needs to remove the tonsil stones. Okay, that's why you've been having all these problems in your throat and swallowing as well. Sometimes you might also have some issues with your breath. And be careful of having casual sex with somebody that you don't even know yet. You might get something from them that you will just regret later on. One is a skin condition, and one is something that could get inside of you. All right. All right. All right. So it looks like you are. Mhm. There are too many people here. All right, Taurus. Both of you and your person are being so defensive right now. You're not talking, but you're both on your guard. Could be that one slight move from the other, you're ready to attack, you're ready to launch in, and your person else is also the same. Both of you are weighing things, weighing your options. Sorry. And it seems like there is another person in the picture. Either this is from your side or from the side of your partner. All right. Now, one of you is just playing tricks on the other. Could be it's your partner, it could be you. Just feel free to reverse the roles. That's been like spending a lot of time with your friends, but the truth is you're also spending a lot of time with another person, or this could be your person, okay? Now, there will be a big revelation that you will be feeling so burdened with a sad truth that you're going to be realizing or discovering that something has been kept hidden from you, and you're also being blinded into seeing the truth. Now, things are going to be changing. You're going to get to know how did it started, when did it started, is it deep, is it, you know, this person has been introduced by their family members to them. And since that their family members are kind of fond of this person, that like, oh, if only two of you were married, then maybe we're like this, maybe we're like that. Okay. So they've tolerated the connection of the two, whereas your person, the latter actually enjoyed the connection as well, until things became serious and things became just too rigid that it's already hard for both parties to like sever it. The other person knows that they're married and that you also exist. Okay, sometimes they also talk about you. It seems like they're also in the same field, same area of expertise. This person is a either Cancer or Cancer Leo Cusper. Okay, so there's an obvious betrayal here. Okay, which is, I told you, the family is tolerating it. They're in the know. So what you're going to do is that you will be investigating further if this is like, something that's more of threatening or something that will just pass by for now. I mean, if you're not going to be confronting your person right away, this will just conflagrate into something bigger. But if you will be giving your person an ultimatum that if ever that they're not going to be changing, they're not going to remove the other person, okay, or even avoid them, then you are the one who'll be leaving the situation or even leaving the picture. Okay, you will be making a sudden decision right now that if ever that your person is not going to be committing to your marriage and to your family more than you know um committing to their family, whatever their family wants, then you're out. Okay. I don't see any divorce. I feel like the two of you are still going to be working things out. You're going to be forgiving each other. So this is not yet over. Okay. I don't feel like this is over. But I feel like this is only a phase just to test your faith together. How far could you go? All right. Moving on to July. Mm. There's an occasion around the month of July that your person will be sneaking. Yeah. Your person's going to be sneaking. Seven of Swords. The Chariot. All right. You'll be communicating with your partner. There will be a lot of communications, could be promises and yada, yada, yada. But you're still going to be stressed out with the situation because you feel like something is off. Your person committed or your person just compromised too easily. So you feel like, no, it can't be. And no, I don't really believe that this is happening. So what you're going to do is that you will be playing detective or you will be like testing your person or probably planting something on their device, cars, laptops, phone. So, like you're going to know their whereabouts. And I feel like you will also find out that their routine has changed for quite some time now. Even though you've already talked, even though you've tried to compromise in the past, and even though you've already tried to, try to work it out, it seems like your person has been lying all this time. Okay. So it's not true, whatever it is that they're going to be saying, promising, whatever. It's just to appease you. But your person is still lying. So let's see. Now just take however it resonates. Okay. Could be reversed, could be the other way around. Confusion. You're into a lot of confusion right now. Expansion. There will be a lot of people who will be, gossip, impatience. Okay, don't be so impatient about pushing for something that is not yet within your reach. It will be there for you. Okay. But because of your impatience, you might just lose the opportunity. Now, there will be an expansion or there will be like an extension of things or extension of your network of friends. Okay. But I told you that some people are like talking right behind you, or somebody is also bad mouthing you. You feel so guilty over the situation because you feel like you're the only one that is happy. Okay. You feel like you're the only one that is happy in the situation. So, but opting for your freedom or giving someone else's freedom is actually not the way for now. I mean, even if you're actually married together, even if the two of you are highly committed to one another, you still deserve to have your own individuality. Okay. So just try to, you know, just try to work on it discreetly. Do not blow anything or do not make anything too obvious. Okay. Because the more you make it obvious, the more they will just hide it. It's actually, better if you'll just show that you trust them, that you're not in doubt, that you're not trying to, do things right behind them so that they can trust you and that they're not going to be secretive or they're not going to be like, hiding anything. So, just give them it's like give them the idea that you're giving them the benefit of the doubt, even though you've been watching you their each and every move. So this month of July, it seems like you're having a hard time accepting the situation as as how it's going. You've been weathering the storm on your own. You don't know what is in the mind of your person. Why are they doing this? And what is the reason? Okay? Because the betrayal is still here. This is the Ten of Swords. So when it comes to your finances, I don't see any problem. Okay. Your finances and your work looks good. You know what? Some people would say that, oh, I don't have work, I don't have like this. You know what? Only you can make yourself better. Nobody can actually dictate you what should be happening in your life. It's only you and your choice. But if you're going to be like sitting all day, you just, like you're playing or just watching videos and whatever, you're not really doing anything. You're aimless. You don't have any direction. How can you expect for your finances to get to grow? So this reading, if ever that that the cards say that your finances and your career are like going to boom and rise up, it means that you are a very hardworking individual, which is most earth signs are very hardworking and very dedicated to their jobs. So right now, it seems like you're going to be playing tricks to everyone both at the same time. Also with some of your friends that are very superficial, okay? You're just going to try or front like a very happy face in front of them, but you're not going to be mingling with them anymore because you know their true colors. Now, you're also walking away, okay, from some of the relative connections that you feel like it's not even healthy and it's not even helping at all. I feel like, you will also find a little bit of a happiness if you will be cutting off some people that you know is not really good for you. And you're just going to feel fine and lighter. Okay. You will also be a little bit defensive when it comes to your communications this month. You're going to be getting what you want. Okay. Despite of you having a heartbreak and having a very disappointing marriage or love life, but you will continuously propagate and you will continuously aim up higher. There is a sure success that already awaits you. Okay. And the only thing here is you're just wishing for things to change when it comes to your relationships. But like what I said, this is a process and this is like a phase that I don't feel like you're going to be, you know, I don't feel like you'll be resolving right away. All right. All right. You will be much more logical and much more in your head this month. You are also going to be more of a go-getter. The projects that the management will be releasing, could be your if you're contractual or you're freelance or whatever, okay, or if you're working on a project basis, you're going to be getting three, and you're going to be accomplishing all of them by the end of the month. So you will be like spending a lot of your energy into like fulfilling this job of yours, and it's like just to release it earlier. Now you will be extra competitive and tough this month that some of your coworkers, probably some of your colleagues, especially when it comes to those that is also within your range, they're going to hate your guts because they feel like you're being a show off. So instead of getting praised or instead of getting respect from these people, they're going to be criticizing you. They're going to say that you're being such a show off, you're like this, you're like that. So it seems like you are also going to start feeling like, why is it that, these people are acting like this way? You don't know why they hate you, even though you're just doing the right thing, you're doing their job. And so you feel like you're just going to cut off everyone and you don't want to be cordial with any one of them. So you're just going to put in your mind that you're there to work and not to be Miss Friendship or Mr. Friendship. Okay. All right, singles. Looks like you're running away the mirror of the past. There is somebody who's a fire sign that will try to contact you, but it will just end up in a big fight. Now, I feel like you're so over this person, but this person is not yet over you. Probably this is somebody that you live with, that you've been domesticated with, or that you were once married to. There is no growth, and so you're looking for somebody that will be giving you that. Now, you will also be meeting a Virgo, but I don't feel like that is going to last. This person is also just going to break your heart. Now, around September, there is one Cancer that I feel like is still trying to get over a situation. So don't be in a relationship right away with this person, but you have a past life connection. This person has been grieving over their failed relationship for quite some time now, but once they meet you, everything's going to change. This will be balancing your karma and balancing your karma as well. You do have past life connection. This is somebody that is, I'm picking up letter N and R and G or J. So they're tall. Okay, for men, this is they're tall. Um, Either they're copper haired, auburn, or uh light copper. Okay. Now for women, they're long haired, but they are half. Either they look like they're half Russian or half European and half American. And they're also very tall, slim and slender. Okay. They're very simple, but their beauty is striking. It's like they have this exotic vibe in them. Okay. So just wait for that. And that is gonna be your long-term relationship. You have some problems in your throat that might have a like an infection. You better go and check out with your doctor. Uh some sore throat spray might also help and to relieve the pain. But sorry, but it's much better for you to go and check out with your doctor. Okay. Now, be careful of parasitic infections. Okay. You might get this from water. Water contamination is high. Also, you need to balance your diet. Now, it's like not because that you're eating a lot of vegetables, you're going to be healthy. No, you need to balance it. Sometimes you need to eat meat, and sometimes you need to eat, less carbohydrates or, less of something. So you need to balance it. All right. And high blood pressure, chest pain, back pain, nausea, and high blood pressure or high cholesterol as well. And be careful what you eat, especially if you love eating outside. Mostly that, the food poisoning will be coming from the restaurants that you're going to be eating. And also, it's time for you to go and check out with your gynecologist about your breast exam and your ovary. All right. You also have some issues with your nerves, especially if you've been having some issues with your arm or with your, like entire arm down to your fingers and from your thigh, hips, leg, and foot. Okay. It's all nerve problems and nerve issues. Actually, usually when it's only nerves, you just need to opt for like a normal or regular exercise and a regular uh stretch and therapy. And don't try to lift weights for now. Just do some light exercise. Playing sports can actually help you. Yeah, you know what? This whole third party situation here, this is where you're going to be putting your foot down. You're going to be leaving your house this month because you feel like your person is just like, it's getting way too much. The deceptions, the lyings. There are also times that they're not going to be coming home, or they're going to be coming home real late, and that they're also drunk. So there are times that you feel like, I don't know who you are anymore. I don't even know what happened to you. This is the product of their family brainwashing them into getting involved with somebody that is more of their choice. They're trying to break your marriage, they're trying to break your family. So your person doesn't even know or realize about this right now until that you're going to be gone. So with you leaving the house will help them see what is really going on here. Okay? Probably that this is also the first time that both of you will be going through this. So there is a possibility of ending. Okay? Now, you've tried to work it out in the past, could be for the month of May and June, but things have suddenly changed, or things will be suddenly changing this month, and you are going to be putting your foot down. I told you that you're going to be like waiting for your person to come closer to you, to change. But if ever that they're not going to be changing, or like removing this whole blockage, then you're going to be you're the one who's going to go out. And not to mention that you're the one who's also doing all the parenting things. You feel stuck and unhappy. Okay. Now, even though that you're getting wow, 6 of Wands and 9 of Cups, there is something that you'll be starting, probably another business as well. This is going to be soaring up high. But while your finances and careers are getting better and doing great, this is what's going to be in return. This third party is like, it's going to get worse. Okay. Instead of your partner like rectifying their mistakes and trying to make it up to you, they're just going to make it worse. So the ending of this is that you will be cutting them off, and you'll also be leaving your house along with your kids if you have one. So I don't see here that you're going to be moving yet, but it seems like that is going to be the last thing that you're going to be doing. All right, moving on to August. Some people are saying that, like it's all about money and success and like this and like that. But if you're so lazy and you're not even trying to get a job, or even trying to get trying to focus on your job and trying to focus on your growth, then definitely this reading is not for you. Okay. So it's just a little bit of a common sense that why would you try to make something fit if this is not your story, right? So, but for some other Taurians, you are going to have like a great rest of the year when it comes to your finances. Same as Cancer and Scorpio and Pisces. But the thing here is, like what I said, water signs, if you're not going to be careful, you'll be getting involved with a clandestine affair or clandestine. Okay. Okay. Month of August, I told you. I told you. You're leaving. And with the Three of Swords, there is a possibility of breakup. Now, you are having a hard time making a decision whether you're going to be traveling, but you will within the next 2 days, 2 weeks, and 2 months of this month. And that is where you're going to try to make a decision like what is best for all of you. You're, like you're holding onto your foundation. You feel like, oh my God, what about those times that we've gone through? What about those times that we don't have money? What about those times that we don't have any, like we don't even know where to stay, we don't have a house, we don't have a car, and you've all gone through that together. But with this, this one little thing, this one little test of faith to your person, they give up or they give in. So you feel like, okay, if my person did not even realize that we need to be strong for us to stay together, maybe for them that they really want to let go of their relationship. So why should I? Maybe it's just time for me to let go as well. Okay. So you're walking away. It's like, you just want to give whatever that makes them happy, giving them their freedom. You don't know if that is the right thing to do, but for you, it's like you just want to have a peace of mind. Now you are ready to walk away. You don't want you just wanted to let go and no longer fight for it. But your person wants you to stay and work it out. Um Sometimes you need to teach a person like the harshest lesson they could ever have and they could ever learn, because even if you'll just forgive them easily, have that brand new beginning right away, they're just gonna start it. They're just gonna, start it over and over again. Why? Because they haven't really learned and seen like how will their life be without you. If you would just forgive them over and over again, you're giving them the privilege to abuse you. All right, you're so confused. You do have a lot of faith, and you're a person that's really intelligent. So you need to follow your passion. Okay. You're in denial, undecided, but you have to have a discipline and you need to surrender to the unknown. Okay. There are times that you will be like questioning yourself if this is really the right thing to do or not. But yes, it is. Okay. So, all right. Let's take a look at your general. All right. So, you need to balance your options this month. There are some things from the past, options from the past, truths that you will also be discovering about the past. And this is where you will be enlightened by everything. Your person will try to approach you, but the whole context of the talk or discussion is not something that you really wanted to, how it's going to transpire. Your person wants you to compromise over a very compromising situation, which is that is a big no no. All right. So you're going to have a hard time following your instinct. Like you will try to focus on your work for now. And then right now, there are still some things that you're so afraid. Okay. Until that this month, your person will be displaying a lot of behaviors or qualities or attitudes that are not really acceptable. Not really acceptable. Okay. So you will be walking away. Not really walking away, sorry. You'll be traveling within the next 2 days, 2 weeks, and 2 months. And you will also be consulting a lawyer while you are on a travel. And by the time that you come back, you're planning to serve the papers to your partner and make it final. But your person is like, no, I don't want to. Not going to let you go. We're not going to end like just like this. We've gone through a lot of things. I'm just trying to, work on my demons and like this, I'm like that. So what about you? They're trying to work on their demons by having an affair. But what about you? Okay. So it seems like you're still going to choose your own freedom and say, you know what, go and figure out your own demons. I'm going to go and figure out my own. Okay. So you will be very cut off and dry because you're willing to swallow and go through whatever, when you're with your person. But the thing here is, once they've already hit the rock bottom and they've already crossed the lines, that is something that you're not going to be putting up with, especially cheating or having an affair. You know, if Taurus is the one who's having an affair, Earth signs, it takes a lot of time for them to make a decision. Okay, and worse is they don't even make a decision to choose. They just let things go on and on and on. Okay, even if they're gonna say that they're in love, they're really in love with a person, they would just keep on, like getting along, playing with it, but they don't have any plans of leaving the other person because they have this strong conviction about marriage and family. Not unless that their person is the one who'll be leaving them, then that's already a different story. So if you're having an affair with a Taurus, or if you're having an affair with an Earth sign, and you're expecting them to choose, it's so rare. Maybe not unless that they have a lot more moon in Scorpio, or a lot more moon in Sagittarius or in Gemini. But if they're like a solid Earth, anyway, when it comes to your finances and career, like what I said, as you soar up high and the more you show more competitiveness in your field, the more people will be very irritated at you. Like you're not really doing your job. They want you to slack off so that it'll give them space and it'll give them opportunity to be more competitive. But the problem here is with the could be the brevity or the advantage that you are showing. It is giving them a lot of insecurities. Okay. So there is somebody to start figuring out and, know that, oh my God, these people are the one that is the reason why these things are happening. So you're confronting them, and you're also going to try to, keep on working on your goals, even though that there are some things that will not make you sleep at night. Okay. These people they cannot really affect you, but they're just trying to play mind tricks with you or mind games. If you'll be letting them, then that's the only time that they can control you. Just keep on doing what it is that you're doing because they don't have any hold against you. Okay. Yeah. It seems like you will also be, I feel like the promotion will be on. Just wait for a few more months after August. You're going to be moving to a new office or new branch. And from being a page to a knight to a king or queen, you're going to be the winner. Okay. And you'll be able to save up more because your salary will also be increased. Okay. So good for you. All right. All right, singles. Looks like you're going to be meeting this person that you've met last month, July. And this time, the two of you will be like working things out again. There are some things that will still be haunting you because what if? But I feel like if you'll just continuously deny this person in your life, you're gonna end up being so alone and being sad for like a long period of time. This person is ready to fight for you. You erase the pain and the bad memories that they've been trying to escape in just like a short period of time, and that really amazed them. You know the all of the things that you have gone through together, synchronicities, the a lot of common things, even from your childhood. It really amazes them. So if you're going to be pushing this person out of your way, you might not meet them after not you might not meet them again, but it will be around 10 years after. Okay, think long and hard again before you reject this person. This one, this air sign or fire, is actually the best you'll ever meet among all the options that you have met so far. So please think long and hard again. I don't feel like you're going to have sex right away. This will be starting off as friendship. Okay. You'll get to know each other that way. All right. All right. When it comes to your health, be careful of gallstones, kidney stones, and stones in your tonsillitis. And also something about the side of your neck. Okay, there's like a lump that is growing there. I'm not sure if it's like thyroid issues, but there's like a lump that is growing there. That at first you thought it's only like a, like it's nothing, but it's been growing. So please go and check out with your doctor about that. So be careful of again this parasitic infections, and also go and check out with your gynecologist about your breast. Okay, some of you needs to be grounded because you're already burned out. The reason why you're having a hard time like aiming and concentrating is because you lack of sleep. Now, be careful of heart problems, heart issues, chest pain, difficulties in breathing, nausea, and high blood pressure. And you also need to balance your diet. Okay. Try to lessen the intake of rice this month. All right. Wow. Okay. Page of Swords, the Death card, the Devil, Justice card is also here. So it seems like this relationship is really coming to an end the month of August or September. Okay. I'll be doing the bonus reading for all signs for the rest of the year, but it will be right after all the signs. Okay, not right after each and every sign. It will be in my Patreon. And it seems like this whole situation is finally coming to an end. You don't want to work it out. There will be a lot of communications, but it seems like your person will be giving in, okay, and say like, fine, they're going to be signing up the papers. It will be finalized as soon as you serve them the paper. And it seems like, you're going to be getting the equal half of each. assets, and I don't know, whatever it is that you have already endowed together. Okay. Your person feels so alone. They don't know what to do. They feel so lost right now, but they agree that they need to find themselves first. Now, if you're gonna be asking, yeah, it seems like their life is gonna get worse. So thanks to their family. Okay. Their life is gonna get worse. Of course that you're gonna be grieving. There's no separation or there's no breakup that is so happy. Not unless that you're not really in love with that person. So after how many years that you've been together, it seems like this is really the final leg and the final end of everything. Okay. Now, if you're going to be asking, will your person be coming back to you? You don't have to be on your guard. Okay. You need to let it go. Find the forgiveness in your heart. The forgiveness is not for the other person, it's actually for you. You're still heartbroken. You hate the family. They will try to contact you, but you're going to be very walled up. You will try to heal and cut off everyone. Changes are coming in. There will be, okay, so this is the biggest karma. There will be a big fight that's going to be happening between this person that their family chose for your person. So there will be a big fight and there will be some confusion. It turns out that this person is not really into big relationships or big commitments, and that they already have plans of moving to a different country or different city because they have either they're getting married or they have a family there, and that is their biggest karma. Okay. So yeah, so the family will try to get close to you again. Your person will try to get close to you again, but the only thing that you can give them right now is just be cordial because of your kids or just friendship. You're not yet ready to accept them because of all the big betrayals, the lies and deceptions, the setups, the ambush that they've done to you. And it seems like your person is also ready to wait for you, but you're going to advise them to go and find whatever it is that you need right now. Okay. Because right after all of this, storm, we're going to come out of this as a brand new people or person. And even if, well, there will come a time that you have to start all over again or try it once again to be together. It will be more of starting a clean slate because you are not the same person or same people anymore. Okay. So your person's still going to be coming back to you, but it's already up to you. When will you be healing? All right. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Hope to see the Patreon as well. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone, live on the call, just go visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.